angels, good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't even talk much. I'm running a bit late. Let's start the day. Let's go to Woodhill Country Estate. Let's go, man, to join these doctors and these professors. I am taking you guys along with me. I will capture each and every single memory for you guys. Diyanthanda kakhulu. Let me hit the road, guys. Pretoria is very far. Diyanthanda kakhulu. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Niyathandwa kakhulu Village Girl with a PhD. Mwah, mwah. Good morning. Let's start this day, man. Let's go to Pretoria. But coffee first. Umphako wami wasendleleni. Let me go, guys. My coffee is ready. Let me hit the road. I will enjoy it on the way to Pretoria. See you on the other side, my angels. Let's go to Pretoria, my Sunday. Betty and sausage. Sausage. Where are you? Guys, you must look after our house. I'm gone. See you guys later. Okay? The time now is 18 minutes past 7. My car clock, it's 10 minutes ahead. Whew, so that means I need to press on this accelerator very hard so that at least I'm not too late. We're starting at 8. Okay, it's actually welcome and signing off registers from 8 until 8:30. At least I must be there before the actual program starts. Ooh, I'm not impressed with myself. Let's go, guys. I just stopped here at the garage, guys. Usisi must do my windscreen for me because my windscreen is filthy. Then I shoot straight to Pretoria. But usephoning ke sana usisi wakho akayazi uba indlela endingxame ngayo. Yho. Pretoria, 37 kilometers, okay. I'm putting this towel here on my chest, guys, because I don't want to spill my coffee on it. I just cannot. Otherwise, those doctors and professors that I'm going to, they will think that I am not a neat person, and I am. Yes, sana, why abantu balapha bepetsha indlela? Ah, hayi shame. Thank God I'm not a politician. Wake wayibona phi into enje? Imoto iyagruzuza ingathi ndihambe edutywa or egcuwa on the N2 road. Woo, hayi son. Akho nto ingeyowari. Yazi akho nto ingeyowari kweli Rhawuti. I mean, Union Buildings are in Pretoria. That's a capital city. It's a very important city. Tshwane. But look at the road going to Tshwane. Woo. Like this slogan here. Be kind. Oh, I'm in Pretoria dudes. You guys are cool cats, eh? I like this. Be kind. I like what I'm reading on this billboard, man. Guys, can we please be kind to each other? That's what I've always been promoting. Can we just be kind? Wow. This is super amazing, man. Hayi ke ngoku kutheni ndihamba ezifama ndingalahleki? Yhu, hayi kaloku sana mandingade ndizibone sendilapha. But anyways, ayikho nam le nto ndiyithethayo, because kaloku this is a country estate that we are going to. Obviously it's gonna be in a nice, peaceful felt why I'm vlogging on this narrow road. Oh, guys, and okay, guys, I will only see you guys now when I get to Wood Hill Country Estate. Let me stop vlogging. I'm in the hub of Pretoria. 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 Travel to Wood Hill Golf Estate with me. Later. I have arrived, guys. I have arrived. Let me speak to the security executives of this estate. Okay, I have safely arrived, my angels. Yeah. Thank you to God and my ancestors and Jesus. Okay, sissy, but can I not crash my car here? How do you know where I'm going? You are so clever.
I know today there is a function here.
For who? Function for who?
For
A function for what? SA? Let me assist you. It's a function for South African Association for PhDs, PhD holders. You know, you are so smart. You tried. Let me not videoize you, guys, sweetie. Let me focus on you. It's just that I had to because I like your smile. Am I the last one? Am I too late? How many doctors came through?
no, I'm not sure because we do have 3 gates. There is another gate that side.
Okay, let me. I'm sure I'm late because it's 8:17 now. I'm 17 minutes late. Hi, subscribers! I have arrived at Wood Hill Country Estate. Remember when I left my house, I said, guys, let's go together. I'm taking you along. Woo! Did I not bump? What did I guys? Did it? Because this man, you just blend very easily with each other. We have never seen each other, but guys, we are from the friendly province of the Eastern Cape. We are Team Kosa, Team Doctors. You know? Yeah. So we have never seen each other, but because guys, we are. Yeah, so we know each other from somewhere. So we are meeting now for the very first time, but it was just about putting the face to the person's name. Yeah. John, can you say hello to my subscribers so that you shoot? Hello, Madliwa. Papa, we'll see you later. Injani doc?
Indawo no problem yombane oko.
Umbane. Phofu akukhathalanga lokuthiwa ngamanzi. Umbane amanzi. Uboyazi uba you are in the gutters.
Ukutya ngoku mna ufuna nje ukutya oko.
Yo, and that's not nice.
That's not nice. Bulisa gqirha yho singalahleki. Masambe doc. Ngapha. Guys, andihappy man. Yeah, guys, andihappy ndibene nogqirha wakuthi. Yeah, guys, it's so nice. Guys, you know most when you're in Joburg and when you meet your tribe, there is something that happens to your heart.
Not banomkhaya. Safika ezifundisweni.
Sizizo thina kuqala. Oh, zangambona. Yho, hayi ke ugqirha ke thina bakufotwa thina.
Doctor, we start here.
Hello, Dr. Nkala.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you? Doc?
We can see.
We are waiting for a pen, guys. We have arrived. Yes, we have arrived. Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
No, that's somebody.
All right.
We listened to our parents, guys. Remember when our dad and our mummies told us, let's study our books. We did. Do you understand? So that's why you can see us here. Huh? You can see here. Can you see this title? We worked very hard for it. Yeah, Black Child. Please work very hard. Black Child, listen to your parents, listen to God, and you will not be sorry.
How to do that?
I'm gonna greet you. Wait, who are you? Wait, I'm gonna greet you now. I'm just capturing this for my YouTube channel, Doc. Wow, Doc, you look lovely. We listen to our.
Because one is some people come without the food, and then sometimes from the tree. Like I know one is pushing the other side.
Wait, hold on. My subscribers, let me take you along. Come with me. The story of a great child indeed has changed. I'm the old one now. You are with E. Don't stay out. You are with E. I didn't bring my cup.
I'm from the school of law. This one's from the school of law. Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Emia.
Fine, thanks.
Yeah.
Happy?
I think my mic can connect with Teams. Yeah, I can. Guys, can connect. It's coming. Well, because we can also take big videos. Someone must stay in the station. Yes. I'm trying to talk to teams when we're about to start.
No, it's fine.
You know, when we were born and bred, there was already knowledge available in South Africa and the world. And if you look at this count, we added new knowledge on the existing body of knowledge in academia. So yeah, ningasijongile esibokothini. We only slept 2 hours for 3 years, okay? Yeah, and some for 5 years. We should page the flames. No, but we don't have symptoms. You will never see them. Just a few of them.
Dr. Majam.
Oh. Will I get my picture? Don't forget my brother to take photos also.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The cameraman Sorry guys, the cameraman is running a bit late. I think there was a charge on the highway as soon as he get here. But we can go and get at the right spots. When he gets, we can archive the SAS so we can take pictures. Yeah. Can we do your teams on your I'll send the links.
Can you just you're kidding me? Yes.
Okay, guys, I wanted to make a suggestion. Doctors, I would like to make a suggestion. So this place is going to be packed at some stage. So while it's still empty, I suggest that we do a video. We start from outside, we walk in, and we walk into the hall. And from the hall, I want us to go and take pictures where there is the background, there's a nice view. Before people start coming in to sit for breakfast or lunch. Yeah, can we do that? Yes, outside. But everyone will get lost now because we are not following each other. Let's go outside.
Mama anapaza misi. Annoying.
I'm going this way.
Where are the other people? You want to ask someone to call the other? No, just one. Are we gonna enter the door? It's like a procession. We walk in and then you take a video.
Okay.
Remember, there are still visitors.
Forget to take photos as well. That's the ones. That's the video in my picture. The two ones. One.
I'm choosing good.
Okay, are we ready to slide? How are you? I'm well, and how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Welcome. Thank you. Okay.
Can you take
So we're just going to do a procession, guys. Yeah. No, but he's 10 minutes away. I'm sure yes, we are going there. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. You lead us, Doc, ne? Alright. Okay, we can walk. Just do your walks, girls. Let's go.
Is it okay?
Where's the cameraman? One day that isn't happening.
Abantu abahle basendaweni enhle. The best thing I did for myself is to listen to my mom and dad, Tatu Madliwa and Mamu Madliwa. Thank you, mom and dad. Your teaching was spot on.
Where are we going? I think, I don't know, we can choose a spot here on that side, depending on the lights of our cameras, because we are using our own. Yeah. Cameraman, where do you think we should take? How is the lighting? Yeah.
Coming from this side.
Doctors?
I want to cut here. I want to cut here, so try to fit in whether in front or at the back. So as you can
Those that are not.
Ungasilibali photo, my brother. Snaps and videos. 2 photos, 3 photos, then video.
Brilliant.
How's the light?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Is the light good? Oh, it's
Yeah, can come here.
Guys, I'm not the back person, I'm the front. You want us under the shelter?
From this stone, yeah. From the stone, exactly. The first person there, yeah. Avoid to be in the shade. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, this side is perfect.
Yeah, this is perfect,
Yeah.
yeah. And there's a lovely background as well. Yeah, let's organize ourselves exactly like we did on that side and have a nice and tight angle. I see from Dr. Majavia very dark.
We Is the quality of that cheap phone of mine okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, but Moshe, from this angle is fine. Just take pictures, yeah. There's a space here.
It's for you. It's for you.
I don't see you.
The time. You can come take photos next. You can come close and take photos. They are trying to take photos and they are far. They can't get them.
All right, let's go for it.
This is perfect.
Show happiness. We can throw the heads in count 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Can you try it again? Eh? Sorry. Okay.
Oh! I didn't come. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, we can go in now.
But you must walk like level 10, guys. Yeah? Guys, when you walk going to Marabasta, let's go like with a level 10. We must walk like.
Is it? Right. Go back anyhow.
Okay, this one is live. So
The way we came. The way we came. Can we fall in, please? Please. Please, thank you.
Dominates.
okay, one of we can partially go inside. We can start. Yeah.
Hello.
You're clever to do this because sometimes it's not a problem if it doesn't decide to do this. That's, I've never seen the photo shoot after the event becoming.
We can pass through.
That side. Anyway.
The picture came right.
The pictures came right.
So yeah.
When they enter, then we can take them. We can stand where the camera.
Oh, my goodness.
Music. Okay, let's before play the music.
Is it fine?
Sorry.
Music first.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, was the whistles out? It was on. There. So something like that. It might be like that.
It's time to celebrate.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, man.
It's time to celebrate.
Better yellow.
I'm thinking about my seat.
I just need some sweet synthetic.
Wow, Kuti, God bless you.
Thank
So
you.
kind. Thank you.
And catch up while we're still waiting for other doctors to come or to arrive and be part of us. We're just hoping that anything. Can you please assist us, DJ, with the national anthem? All rise. Thank you.
South Africa, South Africa, five something called to come together and united we shall stand. Let us sing and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land. Thank you so much. All right, I think I'm just gonna say a few things, like in terms of the safety, and also to say if there's any in case of emergency, if you're not feeling well or any other thing, I'm here, and also other doctors are here as well, just to help and assist them so that we can get help as soon as possible. And other thing, we have two waiters that I'm seeing that are going to be roaming around us. That they will, if you need water or anything, that you can shout. And also we have a dog that we came to it. This is our first door, which is now we're gonna have an exit door if in case of any emergency, we can use this route. And I saw project based on the separation of the platinum group metals using any other material that I can synthesize, just as long as I get the metal of it, basically. And also, I've done so many things that they made me to be an inspiring woman of 2021. As now I'm being in the run out for inspiring Africa in STEM, basically. So that's who I am. If you see me on social media, you can also see the person.
And good morning, colleagues.
Morning,
So,
Doc.
My name is Dr. Tsebu Kukuni. I hold a PhD in computer engineering from Central University of Technology in the Free State. I also recently just finished my postdoc fellowship. So currently,
I don't want to tell your own story. Share the story with someone next to you. Then we're gonna do reporting thereafter. Well, that's where I'm gonna start. So the 2 minutes start now.
Hey, Amen. Good morning, doctors. Nizoxola udibene amageza amabini apha. Yho, udibene amageza odwa apha. And mna ndidibene negeza elafanele uba lingutitshalakazi because li-strong.
I'm in charge of the educator.
So she wants everything to be written the way she wants it. So apologies for noise making. My special friend here is Dr. Madliwa from Madliwa. There in the hills, valleys and mountains of the beautiful village called Zintukwini. She is a 1983 baby, a mommy and daddy's girl who is forever happy. She studied a national diploma in operations engineering at Cape Technicon, now known as Cape Peninsula University of Technology. She also did a BTech in quality engineering at the same institution, and she graduated it with cum laude. And she went on to do a MTech because she was still young. She was not married. She did not have any kids. So why not? And she did her MTech in quality engineering at Cape Tech as well. Then she decided I can't stay at Cape Tech and do PhD. I have to venture the world. And then she went to Alice at the University of Fort Hare to do her PhD in public administration. She is now permanently employed as a quality manager for water and sanitation department at the city of Ekurhuleni. UMandlovu lo uMtungwa, uNdlovu zidlele ekhaya ngokusola umalusi. UNdlovu ayisindwa ngumboko wayo. UNdlovu idla igoduka, ungengezi. She is a happy and single woman with no kids. So I present to you. Thank you, Doc. Wow, thank you. Standing in front of us is Dr. Nelly. I will start with her clan names. The reason why I'm starting with her clan names, in our culture, Xhosa, that is very important because that's your ancestral legacy, that's your identity. Phambi kwenu is Miss Dr. Mcube, uMcuba uMtandi, uDlomo uyemyem, uzondwa zintshaba, zingamenzanga nto. Zizakuzonda because you have a PhD. Okay, she is a lab manager. Okay, you don't talk kind of words. You also said I mustn't talk when people are presenting. Lab manager at Walter Sisulu University, formerly known as UNITRA. That's actually the institution where my mom graduated many moons ago. In the chemical engineering and physical sciences department. She is mentoring in-service training students from the applied sciences department. She didn't write the other things because we met each other at the gate. So we briefly spoke, and because you know I'm an energy bunny, so I didn't have to write that. I still remember what she told me at the gate. She specializes with treatment of water. So she's more like a chemical engineer than a chemist actually. And she has worked at Mafikeng, in water treatment plant. And she has also worked here in Joburg again at the water treatment plant, ensuring that the water that the citizens of
Johannesburg, not necessarily Johannesburg, the citizens of Gauteng at large as a province, they are drinking safe water. I thank you.
Of which she graduated during COVID in 2020. Thank you.
Thank you. I am introducing Tebo. We were very informal. We didn't call each other doctor and stuff. I said I'm Tebo. He said I'm Tebo. And we really started off by refreshing and we didn't take long. Alright, I was gonna call you.
Good morning, colleagues. My name is Professor Cameron Busani. Just a way of introduction, I did my BCom in accounting at the University of Pretoria, did my master's at the University of Johannesburg, I did my PhD in accounting sciences at Northwest University.
His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa. I am going to be publishing my third book this year.
Our society lies on the young people. Thanks a lot, Dr. Machi.
Doc, that was mouthful. I'm just gonna quickly change on the program and start with Prof. Luna, as she about to deliver what the message for us, the role of PhD holders in higher education. I'm not too sure whether Prof, are you there?
Before it's done, it's your chance now to speak. It would be lovely if you had show display the video here so we can see.
No, I'm saying finish the introductions, the icebreaker. I'm here. I've got time. I'll wait for that session to finish before I start.
No, it's done, Prof. Prof, can you hear?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, the introduction.
The last one's on the introductions.
Yes.
Okay, and the people online introduce themselves.
That's correct.
That's develop artisans in this country. I'm not sure if that's
Oh, goodness. At a high school, the fact that there's a deficiency in the townships, etc., whereby we need all these people. I think we had this debate even at UNICEF to how can we properly remunerate people who are specialist researchers in terms of our remuneration structure is actually quite slanted in terms of we don't actually um, 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 remunerate our specialists in the way that we should. Currently, the structure is that if you're head of department, if you're a director, if you're a dean, or if you're a DVC, you of those specialist researchers, those who actually produce our university structure is quite rigid, and it debating PhDs. It's basically about remuneration. I would go where I'm going to be paid the most. Because if I were to go to a Tibet college and then they pay me X amount, and then if I were to be given a job, in a lab, even here, the guitar.
All right, thank you so much. Prof, are you going to answer?
thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. My question is, thank you so much.
Your idea.
Yes, I'm ourselves into spaces where decisions are made. That's very important. Decisions, for service delivery at least, are not often made by people with PhDs. And I've said that in my
Actually, I comment. But I'm so loud, I don't think I'm gonna need this. I can speak from here. Okay. Prof Nduna, good day. It's Dr. Madliwa here. I want to actually comment, Prof, and add on what you stated to us. I've been in a metropole for over 15 years. Half of the years I was in the city of Cape Town, and now I'm within the city of Ekurhuleni. So you are spot on when you are mentioning that indeed we have to change the current situation that is happening in metropoles, where we are always forced to adhere to decisions that we are not always actively involved in by the politicians. I'm not talking all politicians, of course, but as a person who has been in a metro, two biggest metros in the country, and the same situation is the same. So indeed, it is a problem, it needs to change. Having said that, however, it's going to be a challenge, Prof, a huge one that's like a dream that has no direction. I'm going to state as to why am I saying that strong statement. The problem is, that's my observation, what I'm going to state. Most of us, as the highly learned, we are not joining political parties. That is problem number one. Very few people who are highly learned, that's my observation, very few people who are highly learned are always 100% active in political parties. So you can imagine, so if we are saying now let's try and have people with PhDs, highly learned souls managing metropoles and other institutions for that matter. But if you are not a politician, you won't even make it. It's almost an impossible dream to be a mayor who is having a PhD but is not affiliated with any who's not affiliated with any political party. That's just the comment I wanted to say. So as we are sitting here, fellow professors and doctors, with our PhDs, let's formally join the political parties so that at least when those big municipality posts are coming out, then at least we can be considered, and our PhDs will be an extra bonus anyway. Then in conclusion, now in the city of Ekurhuleni, my employer, now our city manager, Dr. Limugen Mashazi, is a PhD holder. So they can learn forth from here. I thank you.
Thank you so much. With PhDs, have analytic skills. Our analytic skills do not end with using SPSS as data to analyze data. No, we can actually analyze scenarios and situations. And that is what is needed in this country. We don't need people to be presented with a position paper in parliament and to accept the paper without analyzing it. You need to think on what is written and what is not written, what is said and what is not said. And the PhD, that's the process of becoming a doctorate. We create what those skills. And we need our policy government to appreciate that. So we are here to advocate together and to make sure that at the end of the day, we've got the qualification mix everywhere. We can't have all PhDs only in academia and they don't exist. They're not participating in other sectors. The what we call qualification mix should be made clear, should be it. There should be qualification mix everywhere. We can't create this data where there's uniformity in the higher education space and that's where PhDs belong. No, it is not going to work.
I'm not sure if it is a question or comment. I will just throw what I have in mind because everything that is being said here, I throw it back. PhDs council institutions graduating with PhDs, gowns, this thing of PhDs being a graduation, having toward 5 or 6 capping them, and so on and so on. That you have a council, that you participate politically. Ma'am, it's impossible for us to participate in branch meetings. Unless maybe I don't know if maybe COP is fine or other organizations. And I'm talking about the African National Congress. For me to go to my branch, I know what is happening there. I've been there since
Correct.
1980. I cannot go to a branch. We need to find other means. We must always be there. It's like this was supposed to be here. We must be loud. We must be heard. We must be forceful. This is the beginning of a long, protracted command numbers in order to make an impact. That talks to the recruitment committee here to ensure that we've got the numbers to dictate terms, because we do not want to remember politicians humiliate the place.
Correct.
Steal PhDs
Correct.
straight from the academic institutions, colluding with some of us.
Yes.
Now, in terms, you can see doctors, I'm not going to call names, doctors in political organizations that are bringing water to cash whiskey for a grade 12 leader
Sure.
that is leading him, because he will take me to national and make me a parliamentarian. You have seen somebody wearing a first class because we want CFO, all of them, chartered accountants. And this one, if we are going to regulating this body into a council, whoever is a PhD will adhere to the standard. Hence, you saw yesterday, Doctor. Hence, I'm saying.
Thank you, Doctor.
I concur with Doc, and I fully agree. You know, the strategy we have to teach now. As much as we know to events and whatnot, the output, strategy, the long-term type of strategy, I fully agree.
Okay, thank you. Is there any other question on the floor? Okay. Online, I can't see who's there. Dr. Makunya.
The leadership can look at, can look at ways how we can perhaps, formalize the partnership strategically. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Trezama, and thank you, colleagues, who contributed to this. I think we'll move to. So, Dr. Palani will be presenting to us the challenges faced by postdoctorals in South Africa. Thank you.
You to become an established and independent researcher.
Try to bring them into academia, of which in British universities they earn plus or minus 600,000 a year, and they are called graduates. Thereafter, when you see somebody who graduated with NQF level 10, they don't qualify. They still call students with a postdoc, and as little as 2060 up to 2020, and they lack a status of being an employee, but of which they are and hold them accountable, so they can draft things and standardize how things are conducted. I'm glad that you made a commitment to stay in this one. So
We have a lot of black academics with PhD that are postdocs. Take them there and absorb them there.
Correct.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Doc.
Thank you. I'm not going to be long. Mine, I don't want any response. Mine, I'm just throwing. Where there is no voice, there will surely be exploitation. I was employed to be a postdoc, I refused. I said, no, I can't do
I
that.
would do the same thing.
Meaning, you must be a postdoc full time. There are doctors that are graduating who are independent, who are not attached to a university.
Correct.
Like the ones who are at municipalities.
Correct.
They are not attached to a university. Now you need to have post-job part-time. The situation that we have, once you graduate as a PhD without a university, you must get an affiliation letter so that you can be in that university that you came from. Or this organization must go to other bodies where we can be able to do papers if we are independent. Do papers for this organization to be recognized as a paper like Human Research Council. Or we go to Human Research Council and say, can you have independent researchers submitting their papers directly into the research council than to the university? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll be short because I think, Doc, you have taken some of the issues that I had. They would say not older than 35 years. And you then, because you are not a postdoc,
All those things, minutes.
My subscribers who can almost be engaging in very big matters, academic matters, having conversations, having discussions that matter, conversations that matter. Now, man, it's lunchtime. We grinded so well since morning. Now it's lunchtime. I think this is the last part of our vlog, but we'll see. But yeah, let's get some lunch together. Can you say hi to my subscribers?
Sanibonani subscribers. I'm here with your village girl. Hey, I fell in love with her and does nokundazi.
She didn't have a choice. It's either you are my tribe or you are not. Now, you can't tolerate me. It's either you are my tribe or you're not. You will adjust. They will adjust.
While it's still alive.
And keep up the momentum. And also avoid that social media visits, guys.
No, it's very important.
Consent.
That's why also
It's a weakness. It's a weakness. And because we don't have time.
we'll never know about it.
But now I think that's what it's like.
Yeah, it is. It's really amazing. Especially this guy, but he's like a theater. Yeah, no, like serious, bro. Yeah.
Oh, honestly, it's fine. Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. The president also the post. Something in the
Yeah, bro.
That's light.
Okay, I'm gonna come.
Now,
Let's see. my channel is only 2 months, my YouTube channel, so I'm just taking video clips.
You wait. Did you see the video that was trending on Twitter on Wednesday? What about this video? Hey, they were transporting police officers. I say you're the laptop.
Let me take away some guys.
But you know it's true.
Hey, one thing to I need to tell you because I need to tell so YouTube.
Who said the doctors cannot dance? Yes, we know how to dance, but as much as we want to participate.
No, I need dancing, but that's a story. You listen, Jim.
Except for this team.
We are well fed, we are okay, and we are so happy. We're just gonna get to our houses and sleep, take showers and sleep. So thanks to the food and thank you to the chef.
Yes. Yes. Nice. Right. That's okay. See that he decided to go to school. I in fact, it's sort of Hello. Hi, bruh. This guy. Come on, man. This guy.
We can be vertically challenged, but we are very brainy, very smart. And check our WhatsApp account, our WhatsApp basket. So
Vertically challenged.
vertically challenged, we are brainy and we go and check
Let's
out
take
our
our
private
positions.
because what
People who are vertically challenged, let's take the front position. Right?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Black children out there. This is a professor here. Black children of South Africa. Look, this is a professor, guys.
Come this side.
Okay, sir.
Next to me. Come next to me. Yeah. Then that way everyone is going to look. Okay. Cool, are we ready?
Yes.
Cool. Doc, I don't see it back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do this. Let's see. Don't obstruct me, Doc.
Yeah, inside. Can you do this?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Look here. All right. Cool. Wait, I'm gonna.
Here's the post of an engineer. I don't obstruct my shoes.
Serious, the fun one.
Yeah, fun one.
Fun one now. Second guy. That's the fun one. Cool.
I'm not gonna shoot a video of us motoring inside.
But they're walking one.
They're just walking inside to the venue. They're coming inside.
I'm gonna stay here like I'll start with the kind of face with you. Then you just put a light around in the background. Yeah.
What's the
I want to do like you video photo and there's one
Okay.
Alright, yeah. No, I just want you now. Just you now. Follow me.
Let's try something.
Yeah. Like just you, yeah. I want to find it nice. So it will take long. Each month you can tell them to wait, they can come back, then we'll do a group one walking. So.
Just like graduation.
I don't want this. I don't want. Maybe one yeah.
Just like yeah. And then you turn your upper body.
You tell me when to turn.
Yeah, you can turn now. Like that. Not the whole body, just your upper body. Yes, that is correct. And you just put the glasses back a little bit. Nice. And upper, yeah, now turn here now, a serious one, like this. Turn this side. No, this way, yeah. Give me a serious one. Another one like this, just yeah. So this part of your don't just upper body, and these like this. Cool, thank you. Just things like this.
You are taking the video.
Very slow. Yeah. Let's pick up the girl.
No, I don't. When I'm sitting, I.
My shoot. Oh. Baby.
Posing seriously somewhere. Is it here?
Yeah, it's here. So like this, you shoot
So I have to find a way to say.
That we spoke about as well, that it becomes a problem for women table that to publish because it's only with a postdoctoral fellowship, which we see as a professional abuse of a doctors. As Prof. Gala said eloquently that in some cases, he mentioned some other terms, that was the first time I heard of it. I heard the word grant. But he said those are earning much better than the doctors who already have doctorates, but because there is no council that looks at PhD holders, like your lawyers got their council, your nurses got their council, medical doctors they got their council. So it becomes difficult for us to say you are not a doctor because you cannot prove it. Hence, if that person were to be a lawyer, would go to their counsel and they'll say this person doesn't have a number. Like the doctor that we've seen so long, who was doctor. The medical profession said no, we don't have the name. Is governance structure issues in terms of having a risk. Also, someone touched on it in terms of having a council that regulates our life. I think they must join in numbers, even those who are on Facebook. I greet you all, colleagues. Not just for me, but for all South African Association of PhD. We are extremely grateful to the Almighty, the source of all power and the creation of all mankind, making this day possible. We came before you all on this auspicious day to deliver our reports with amazing potential
and equitable chances of all. We do so with much delight and purposeful humility. Items for me to report upon 5 items that lower our academic standards. 1, awarding of honorary doctorates and bonus doctors. I'm starting now, we can record. Awarding of professorships. Abuse of postdoctorates, PhDs. The difference between doctor in public health, that means MPCH, and a PhD. I'm going to wrap that on the last one. Allow me to clarify in depth, starting from the 5th one, concerning, as they clearly clarified by a number of scholars, such as the Nigeria Association of Public Health report, President Ase Ojekoke, Minister of Higher Education in South Africa, Minister Blake Zimande. They clarify the item number 5, difference between doctor in public health and a PhD doctor of philosophy. The subject of both doctoral programs in philosophy, in public health, and the traditional practitioners. But the move of the report is concerning for the 2 professions. Both scholars agree that there are some significant distinctions between these 2 categories of programs. To be specific, I quote them. 1 will address the issue of the scope between the MPCH and the Doctor of Philosophy. Let's treat them better to say Doctor in Public Health. Okay, the one? Doctor in Public Health. Let's not put MPCH, even though they are MPCH. But it will come in the conclusion of MPCH. 1, the scope. Both scholars, Doctor in Public Health programs are frequently more practical orientated, preparing students for management position in the field of public health. They could concentrate on the creation of the public health policies applied on research. On the other hand, PhD Doctor of Philosophy programs placed a great emphasis on the original research and creation of knowledge in the public services or public entities or government. You get the scope now? It's a scope of between the 2. Duration. While PhD programs may take longer, sometimes 5 to more than 6 years. Doctor in a public health programs normally take 3 or 4 years to complete. That's a duration. Curriculum. Doctor in a public health degree is often organized and has an emphasis on leadership policies applied research courses. On the other hand, PhD programs could offer more flexible curriculum focused on research technique and statistics. Based on the above facts, I close quote. There was a duration that gives a clear distinction between the 2 of duration of 3 years and 4 years. We call it postgrads and undergrads. There's a terminal degree. That means 3 years and 4 years is level 1, level 7, and level 8 or 9, or 8 and 9. That means we are not equivalent to those based on levels.
Correct.
Based on the above facts, we should agree that the title of Doctor of Medical Officials to be removed as medical officers. Based on the above facts, those doctors, they should be medical officers in MPCH to gain this lower recognition of the PhDs. If we're not vocal addressing that, everyone is desperate to become a doctor. Traditional leaders, even now, they plug their things, doctor or cis, professor, so. When you enter inside, smelling of traditional health.
Dr. Patel.
Allow me to present what we found as a crucial role in the national building by PhD holders. I will address almost 5 to emphasize the levels of NQF level 10 versus the NQF level 8 of the MPCH and the rest. The contribution of the PhD address one, the international collaboration. Because we can't earn PhD without global perspective in terms of literature. That is not a PhD.
Sure.
Policy development, or Dr. Nonson. Social impact. We are speaking about the issue of gender-based violence, this issue about inequality, but we have got a lot of facts about publication we do on that space of social impact. Address social needs. I'm gonna give a detail of such items. Research and innovation, education, entrepreneurship, and cultural preservation. Let me stop there. The one of international collaboration, PhD holders frequently work worldwide. I remember one of my supervisors said that you start worldwide when you start to give the rationale or the background of your research. That means in partnership and collaboration contribute to the global insight. You know, at level 9, I'm not going to mention the issue of titles now. At level 9, they don't speak of a global perspective or global insight. We still have to orientate and coach them how to do that, and mentor them so that they can be able to understand the insight in a global perspective. Cooperation may result in the cooperative research initiatives, knowledge sharing, strengthening diplomatic connection, all of which are advantageous to the country. Today we hosted, I'm happy that there was a professor presenting about the issue of BRICS. Talk as well, you were there at the BRICS. That means we have to add a status as a South African Association of PhD to that BRICS, so that we can contribute diversity of knowledge in that space. So policy development, PhD holders frequently work on the policy research and analysis. Their knowledge contributes to the creation of evidence-based regulation and sectors, including technology, education, health sector, environment, resulting in more efficient government practice. Social impact. PhD holders can use their research to solve social challenges and social ills. Their work can result in the enhancement of social justice, public awareness, and quality life, whether it is domain in the public health, social science, and environmental studies. Research innovation. Experts in this profession, PhD holders, contribute to the cutting-edge research innovation. Their effort result in the technical development, novel understanding, solution to the challenges, issues can be boost economical growth and international competitiveness. So without us, we will still gonna experience a lot of what Prof. Mbuna saying, blockchain. Without us, we're still gonna experience a lot of fuel growth, fuel expenses in terms of the price of petrol is growing every day. But the grant of children is not growing by 5 cents, it's not growing that much. Education. Many PhD holders are employed in academia where they mentor and the next scholars and professors. They provide students with information, with knowledge, with critical thinking ability that they solve social issues, positive impact advancing of the country. We are there on the entrepreneurship, frequently establish a creative emphasis, enterprises, and entrepreneurs. These businesses may strengthen the economy with inclusivity of this profession, adding jobs and launch fresh goods, services, encouraging entrepreneurs across the board. Today we have got an issue that we need a land frame, but we are not investing the knowledge how we're going to develop such a land. Cultural preservation. PhD aid to preserve and promote the country's cultural legacy in discipline including the history, anthropology, linguistics, arts, culture, and heritage. Their effort guarantees the history. Their effort guarantees the historians, languages, and customs are transmitted on the incoming generation. Police will not tolerate the issue of the insults to the public representatives who possess PhDs. We will not allow the public with someone who doesn't possess PhD to insult Dr. Ndosi. We will not accept that.
Correct.
We will not accept someone who does not possess PhD to critically undermine the effort of Professor Lejan.
Yes.
We will not allow someone who does not possess PhD to critically undermine Minister Brinkman.
Correct.
We will not allow someone who does not possess PhD to critique the Minister of Electricity. We call him Spook. You know, they are public representatives. They should not be crucified by their qualifications. Sometimes they don't present qualifications, they present themselves based on their political affiliation. It's only us who can make them to account based on their writing in speeches to say this is not a speech that's supposed to come in your office with someone with possessed PhD. But the men of expression, they do have a democratic right to express themselves differently to the philosophy of academia. We will not allow the issue of UNISA to be in the public domain, undermining the effort and the leadership of the women in the academic, like Professor Bula. We will not accept that because we need women to take all the ranks of vice chancellors across the country. Because we saw that the men who are senior academic elites, they failed, but they are in denial. We will not accept that and will defend Professor Bula if she is attacked based on profession. If they attack her based on other things that we don't know, we will not enter. But if they are going to align on the professional experience, we will be supporting it. Colleagues will not allow the institution like University of Hotel led by Professor Buku to be captured by politicians for corruption purposes. We will support Professor Buku based on the profession, not based on his political credentials. We will not enter that space. If he was deployed there, we will not enter that space. But immediately they put the title Professor Buku did this, we defending the title of Professor Buku. Those vice chancellors need us to defend them if they support us. Colleagues will not allow the senior academics by the academic elites insulting each other. Will not allow Professor Jonathan Jansen to insult Professor Buddha in a public space. Will not accept that. If Professor Jansen was having a beef or a disagreement with Professor Buddha, he had the right to write an email to Professor Buddha in a point of respect, not in a point of social media, or in a point of a certain platform like in the platform that I am. You get the opportunity to insult another profession. We will defend the women in power. We should respect them. I believe one of us on the PhD today, they will contest the position of vice chancellors. We are saluting those who are leading the institutions of higher level as women. I believe if women are taking all these universities and colleges, it will be easy to address the issue of gender-based violence without fear or favor. Colleagues will not tolerate the issue of intern of the postdocs. You graduated your PhD, they keep you on the position of a postdoc with a stipend of 250 for the rest of the year. How do we begin to allow a youngster at the age of 28 years to a postdoc to take your responsibility to do the research? He's supposed to share the knowledge with the students that are coming. And you take the retired or the doctors at the private industry to pursue the research. Does it mean if they are at the private industry, they are not interested in the research publication? They want to prove that they earn PhD. They should. And this issue of in the institution of higher level is supposed to be 65, but the government laws say 60. It must come to an end. We need to work. We have got a lot of young people now, black in particular. I'm not sure it's a conscience of us as blacks, but the conscience of the white privilege. They get a full-time job as lecturers. And you can check, the postdoc is black.
Sure.
It's a fact. It's black. White people, the conscience of the white people, privileged PhD holders of whites, they graduate today, even before graduation, they got a lecture job. I'm just contesting South Africa at large. Or I can be taking a court of law. One white person to go in court to say that I'm a postdoc for more than 4 years. We've got doctors, postdocs here, graduated 5 years, you're still a postdoc. You don't have a permanent job.
Oh my
At a stipend
God,
of
that's
350
not
inside.
nice. Sure.
But you've got universities that does have lecturers with BTEC.
Sure.
We cannot accept that. Institution number 11, you can lecture or teach with your BTEC at high school. It doesn't even qualify to the national institution of technology. So those doctors must be permanent. And the young doctors, they can learn on the postdoc, but they should not continue more than 2 years. Based on the law and the policies of postdoc, you should not be a postdoc more than 2 years. And you should not be a postdoc to the same institution you earn your PhD. But if you can see, you've got a lot of vacant posts in your institution, you take the outgoing student and you employ as a postdoc to the same institution. What research are you going to pursue? PhD regarding in an unprofessional ceremony. Colleagues, I think even the public should understand this is not a child's play. This is not a child's play.
Correct, Doc.
Integrity, they spoke of integrity, the value that you should understand yourself when you start to wear this regalia. I think we should have a pledge, Dr. Gar. I think we should develop a pledge. And then we impose to the minister in Zimbabwe that the issue of this gown is undermined first on the graduation process. Where you found someone with masters is a registrar by default,
Capping it.
is capping someone with PhD. How can you be baptized by someone who never been baptized? The Dr. Costa would say amen. Because this is why we are cast not to get employment. You are kept by someone who's below your standard. Even if you are excelling, but you are excelling for nothing because you don't want to test your knowledge into research and end PhD. If you are good, register, pursue PhD and then do yourself. Now we have to take resolution that vice chancellors should be the ones that carry PhDs. None, no one. You start there, UNICEF and 40, those ones. We have to push them. PhD, the vice chancellor, if there is a chancellor, vice chancellor should be the one standing there and carrying PhDs. You never saw or observe PhD more than 20. It's easy to do that as a vice chancellor. And then you allow your registrar with HUF level 9 to continue with the rest. Because they are equal. We are not equal. That must be shown and respected. Minister Brainsman was emphasizing on the article on Twitter that we should not lower our standard. We should set the pace that all our universities, you have got the right to rise up to say no. If that person you know that registered as a possessed masters, if you have got PhD, request to cap your system with your PhD. You've got the right to do so. It's not a must to be a council member or a senate member to cap. You can cap your wife if you've got PhD. You can cap your child if you've got PhD.
Yes, Doc.
So let's play that vice chancellors must be the one that kept a PhD because they possess PhD. None than vice chancellors. Colleagues, let me summarize by saying, I'm getting to fuming now on this issue, that the Minister of Basic Education, even though we receive the apology from his office, but if indeed he earned PhD, he's supposed to join us virtually. We can feel that even in his office we are undermined, we are not yet recognized. We are a registered association in South Africa, unapologetic.
Correct.
And if you can Google it, it's only us on Google across the world that are registered there. You can Google it, Association of PhD, only South African Association of PhD is there on the website. So we will not allow another apology from the minister. Please, we are calling minister, we are calling Deputy Minister of Basic Education, we are calling Premier of Northern Cape, Dr. Sauli, we are calling Spota. They must come on board. Or else those PhD of them who are counting yes. We should be able to have a council that everyone possesses PhD.
must channel through us to be vetted and given, like teachers, they get says. Why we are not says or PhDs? So that we condemn all these bongers, PhDs, all this Christianity promotion to PhDs. It's an easy count just to buy. So I believe the more we preach this affiliation, I'm inviting now the CEO. Volumes speak boldly about the issue of the protection of our profession. That is at our big dog. You are serving the number of structures, Prof. Number of structures. We should present to them. If they want to partner with us, we are
Guys, I'm shooting for my YouTube channel. Leave me alone.
Coaching, we are a source of mentoring. Hence, the issue of candidates, we should allow. And the Office of Research and Innovation should adopt us. It's a must to adopt us. It's a must to adopt us so that we can help offices. We are inviting to establish chapters across the provinces. We cannot allow ourselves to lead as well post PhD must come to an end, not later. On that note, Dr. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fatula. Thank you, Mkayawan.
Alright. Is anyone has a question? Or maybe we can engage with him during the social time that we have, we're gonna have. So I think one of the things that I feel like I really appreciated Nelson Mandela is that you purchase your gown when you are about to register, to write it, and when you go there, your name is there, they tick. So it's not easy for you to just say that I'm just gonna go there and buy it because we only buy it in one shop.
Correct.
So you go there and they come to school, the 2 days or 3 days before you graduate, they'll come to school and then you go there, you check your name, student number, the name is the name, and then you sign, and then you get your gown. So it's not easy just to go any shop and buy a red gown. That's why as well of saying that don't purchase any red gown or whatsoever, maybe others use the black and whatever, but we should make sure that we lock that as well of saying that you cannot just go and buy the red gown unless you can just sew it for yourself and then you know that you have decided for yourself. But without wasting any time, I just wanted to pass that I like the uniqueness. I'm not too sure about the other universities, maybe they do so as well, but I like it.
Thank you very much, colleagues.
About employing a sales and create chairpersons of all the items identified. From my side, I identified 7 in line with Companies Act, in line with governance, and then those committees will start.
Corporate governance model that can be presented to the association. For now, let's allow the election to go ahead, and we'll regard that as an interim, representative of the association. And once that board Companies Act.
To save time, then my take would be that we must list the 5 people that were there as president and if there's any opposing view, we could say otherwise. But if we agree, for me, we should just then move and say we still.
They can line up right here in front of the screen. I will do this for the sake of time and transparency, even though we met in the meeting. I'm going to ask each individual to state if they're still available to serve in their portfolio. Or the president, are you still willing to serve? Yes. Deputy, are you still available to serve? One position is available. Dr. Majava is still willing to serve. Prof, are you still willing to serve?
Yes.
Dr. Matebula is still willing to serve?
Yes, sir.
Pleasure. So, I think from now on, excluding of the president, these are our new executive. Then when I fill the other positions, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
For the first available position, the other position that I didn't mention them because they are making that
Committees. Who's gonna do it? So I'm just humbly, guys, those who put their heads up and have proven themselves. We're not talking about people we don't know. Both these young leaders have shown track record. They were there from inside.
and the other available positions in ensuring that Dr. Palani should put her hand up for the webinar.
What are you saying?
Dr. Palani, can I see you?
Say it on camera.
Any oppositions? Need the leader. Because it's important that we preserve our culture and diversity. Any, yes?
She's from marketing.
Can we hear someone
Dad
online?
Machavu and Mama Machavu raised when you are so humble. You even come to me. Let me take you off speakers.
An 11 committee member. I think there's about 12 people or so. I think it would be good maybe all the newly appointed executives just to stand, maybe just have a group photo so that we see them as well. I think it's going to help us well. Because it's not.
Elected executive. Elected executive. Elected executive. Only. Yes, only. Not everyone. Like me. Yes,
Yeah.
12, 18.
Kahle ndiwe zezixhobo. Hayi wena ndizawuwa zezixhobo sizohamba.
We are done with the academic proceedings. Now we're going to have some dinner. Thank you, Wood Hill Country State, for treating us well. My YouTubers, my subscribers, they know that I'm the most authentic doctor you can find in the entire world.
And
So
that,
even when I fall, they will be like, oh, that's Dr. Madliwa for you.
she was very fast.
I like her energy and her aura. Oh, that one about Dr. Madliwa from the Zanikundua.
No, Doc, it's the males, the Xhosa males. Guys, I am so happy. Look at these ones. This is Dr. Nelly from my homeland and Dr. Potelwa from my homeland. Yeah, guys, it's so nice to meet your homeboys and your homegirls in a faraway place, Joburg. Oh, but I wish I can travel, fly down to the Eastern Cape with them. I wish I can. Look at them. This is one of the most pleasant doctors, Dr. Matebula, guys. We are about to eat. Aye, Janet, don't wait for us. No, don't wait for us, Doki. You guys must eat. We're having some nice dinner, guys. Thank you, Puti. We're gonna eat, guys. Okay, George, you are accepting my YouTube feed. I'm gonna sit down now. I'm gonna sit down now because I'm slightly obstructing. My video with your bed. Okay, guys. We're gonna talk later. Before I drive to Benoni, I'm gonna end the vlog, but for now I won't end it. Okay, please do not forget to share, like, subscribe. Tell your grandfathers to subscribe, your grandmothers to subscribe, your siblings, your husband's side chicks, your boyfriend's side chicks. Just tell everybody to subscribe to Dr. Madliwa's channel. Tell them that the Village Girl with a PhD is online. Be inspired by it. It's getting dark, it's in the evening now. So remember, before I left my house this morning at 6:30, I told you guys that I'm gonna be taking along you guys throughout the whole day with my fellow professors and tutors. So our day is done now. We had so much fun. We had conversations that matter. Now I'm closing the vlog here, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being my custodian class. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for being my subscribers. Bye, guys. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe. So we're ending the vlog here. I will see you on another day. Bye. Thank you.